Hey guys, this is just a short tutorial how to use the FR-301, or really any desoldering gun for that matter. These tips I've sort of learned over the past few months using this tool pretty much daily. This particular board right here is a Xbox Elite Series 2 analog board. Basically the goal here is to completely clear all of these through holes, clear it of solder so that the old analog stick can be removed, with relative ease, and then the new analog stick can be installed pretty much no issues. I'd say this is usually done with a heat gun, but honestly I think this method might be slightly easier. You don't have to worry about the plastic melting, and this board is somewhat thick and can take a while to heat up. So if you're doing this, I highly recommend using some sort of circuit board holder. This one was $20 on Amazon. I'll probably take a photo of it and show you. But so anyway, if you're doing this, so I'd set it, or at least this is how I do it. I'd set it to about 390 or so. This is the second, just right below 400. Because I know if anywhere above like 380, 390, you can oxidize your tip pretty easily. And I've been using this thing for, like I said, a few months, and the same tip, kept it. Don't use a wet sponge, I just use a brass sponge. So let's turn this thing on. Hacko product's pretty good. Doesn't take too long to heat up. Sometimes I like to clean it first. You know what? It might be okay. Anyway, let's just try it out. MG Chemicals 6337, 2.2% flux, 22 gauge. And this I found to be the best solder, at least for this application. So first thing you want to do, put it against one of these joints here. I'll try to angle it so you can see. It's gonna take a second to melt up. And then once you see some of the solder liquefy, just reflow it here. That's plenty. Move it around a bit. And suck it up. And I may have to redo that one. But this is basically, I feel like, one of the best methods of clearing these holes out, these through holes. And yes, you have to be careful not to put a bunch of pressure on the board, or else you'll scrape it. You definitely don't want to damage the board. Just kind of keep on doing this. For all the through holes. And I can already tell I'm going to need to redo a lot of these. The ones that have traces on them especially are difficult. Really did not do this, or I need to empty out the filter. Okay, now that I've cleaned it, I think this will work a lot better here. Make sure I'm at the right temp. Okay, that's one more here. I think we're okay. Again, just be careful about applying too much pressure on the board. Okay. So once this stick's removed, I'm gonna make sure all the holes are clear, which some of them are and some of them aren't, and fix that again. There we go. And you know what? That could be a little bit better. I mean, this is actually, they don't look too bad. Do this one again. Sometimes you really do have to flood it with solder, from my experience. Make sure it hits the other side. Alright, clean the tip. Clean the board with isopropyl. And actually, I really should have cleaned it beforehand, because I think it makes a difference. I think the old dried up flux kind of affects the flow. And there we go. I think that looks pretty good, actually. No rip pads. Check out the other side. The other side looks pretty decent. Well, it's not perfect, but it gets the job done. And usually it's a little bit smoother than that. I think I should have cleaned it before. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope it helps you guys. Not super happy with it. Let's try it again on the other one. Let's clean it first this time. That's a bit better.